Hello, everyone, and welcome to the first week of the DPSV. Your coach of the Green Bay Pangoros, Jaw Fossil, that's me, is taking on Coach Yoram and the South Shore Umbreons. This is gonna be a really good week one match, and I'm really hoping that you guys are excited. If you are ready for the first week of the DPSV, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe down below and turn on notifications because every week there will be a new video. Every week I'll be doing a team builder, and yeah, something I forgot to mention in the last video was my Dynamax candidates, and those are Cinderace, Gigantamax Corvinite, Tauros, Como, Galarian Slowbro, Ludicolo, and very rarely, Absol and Rotom Frost, but that's very rarely. Those are very circumstantial mons, very circumstantial when they will Dynamax. So yeah, looking at Yoram's team, he has a pretty fully set up team, and what I mean by that is his team is a lot of setup requirement. He has Galarian Moltres, Comfey, Tapu Bulu, Diggersby, Raichu, Galarian Corsola, Druddigan, Hitmonlee, Salazzle, Mawile, Orbeetle, and Gigantamax Lapras. We all know the infamous Comfey, Galarian Moltres set. Unburden, Grassy Seed, Hitmonlee, and Tapu Bulu are a problem as well. It can easily, with Unburden activated, Hitmonlee can easily wipe out a good portion of my mons. And then we have Raichu and Lapras, who can set up weakness policy with either a Thunderbolt or something to Lapras. Orbeetle, very bulky, can set up Trick Room, but I don't think he needs Trick Room really. Mawile, very good, huge power. Huge power, Life Orb Sucker Punch is a pain to deal with. Salazzle can easily poison any mon with Corrosion. Druddigan overall, a pretty bulky dragon type. Galarian Corsola, very bulky as well with the Eviolite. Can easily restore HP, cripple physical attackers, and can do reliable damage with Nightshade. And of course we have Diggersby, who is actually a bit of a problem, as Diggersby can easily take out one of my most powerful mons, Cinderace, if it's Scarfed in Earthquakes. The only chance that can work is if it is accompanied with Moltres or Tapu Bulu, but even then, it's a big deal for my Cinderace. But yeah, out of these 12 mons, I don't see Orbeetle, I don't see Salazzle, I don't see Mawile, really. I don't see Druddigan, and I don't see Galarian Corsola. So literally, Moltres, Comfey, Tapu Bulu, Diggersby, Raichu, Hitmonlee, and Gigantamax Lapras are the most likely to come. Unfortunately, I have to choose 6, and so it's a toss-up between Hitmonlee and Diggersby, and so I'm choosing to go with Diggersby as his last mon. I think that he needs to bring Diggersby in order to easily take care of my Cinderace, but you'll see that I have a strategy to get rid of it. Diggersby. So the first mon we have is probably going to be a fan favorite sooner. But yeah, the first mon to kick off this first team builder is El Toro the Tauros. Adamant Nature with max attack, max speed, with holding the Life Orb, and with the ability Anger Point with the moves Body Slam, Throat Chop, Rock Slide, and High Horsepower. My goal is to set it up with Anger Point and basically do damage, wreak havoc. Nothing in the team really wants to take a hit from El Toro, especially Moltres or Lapras, Raichu really, even Bulu and Comfey, and to some extent Hitmonlee. Hitmonlee will do some damage to El Toro, but he can easily dish a very strong Max Strike or Body Slam back to Hitmonlee, and we look at his team as not that fast. His fastest mon is Salazzle, which is still slower than Cinderace, although it is faster than El Toro and Frostlass. But yeah, I feel like El Toro is a key point to our victory, and I just think that bringing El Toro once again will ensure a quick and a very satisfying victory. The next Pokemon I'm deciding to bring is a is the mon that's gonna help pair Tauros and make Tauros our overall victor. It'll help him become the reason why we win this battle. I'm sorry for messing up my words. And it's Hedwig. I forgot to put a name, but it's Hedwig the Frostlass, holding a Focus Sash with the ability Cursed Body, Jolly Nature, Max Speed and Max Attack, with the moves Frost Breath, Poltergeist, Will-O-Wisp, and Destiny Bond. My goal with Frostlass is easily Frost Breath Tauros. It's faster, meaning that it will ensure the hit first. Then after that is to either Poltergeist or Destiny Bond. If Diggersby or Bulu come, then I can try to Willow-It them to cripple them. Same thing with Hitmonlee. Yeah, my goal with Hedwig is simply just to Frost Breath Tauros to ensure that we can sweep the team easily. I don't remember if it's best 2 out of 3 or one battle, but if it is one battle, then I am sure that once Frostlass hits the Frost Breath onto Tauros, then we will have a very, very quick yet very satisfying victory. After that mon, we had to bring Neymar the Cinderace. What makes Neymar so good is Libero. We all know it. Max attack, max speed, jolly nature with the expert belt. It's a very weird thing. Pyro Ball with the moves Pyro Ball, High Jump Kick, U-Turn, and Court Change. Now you might be wondering, why in the world am I running Court Change? Well, originally I had Gunk Shot on it. But thanks to some help, I found out that Pyro Ball, that Gunk Shot is only really effective against Comfey and Tapu Bulu, and Pyro Ball can easily take them out just as easy, if not better. So I think Court Change being on there is just really big. What makes this even better is the fact that Lapras can set up Veil. So if I'm able to send Cinderace in after it set up a Veil, I can easily Court Change that Veil to us. I checked and it does work. So if I'm able to bring in Cinderace, if Tauros somehow goes down, and I bring Cinderace and the Veil is up, I can Court Change it off, and we will have the Veil making all the attacks from the opposing side halved, which is really good, especially if I end up bringing another mon that you will see later in the team builder. But yeah, basically the goal with Neymar is to once again Court Change the Veil off of the opponent's side, and to basically try to get rid of any mons possible. Really, the only big threat is Cinderace. Even not Cinderace, Diggersby. I got confused with the bunnies. And yeah, just even then we have Frostlass, and I think we have another mon in there that can easily help take out Diggersby. And of course we have Tauros. The next mon is a mon that I think will help out tremendously, especially since I feel like it just makes a good asset to the team, and that is Shotgun the Galarian Slowbro. Shotgun, although this is my first time playing Draft League, I still did a good bit of Draft League for fun, and the power of Galarian Slowbro is really good. It's got the Quick Draw, Quick Claw strat, max HP, max special attack, modest nature, with the moves Expanding Force, Shell Sidearm, Scald, and Flamethrower. Basically, the goal with Galarian Slowbro is to move first and get rid of many different mons. With the Shell Sidearm, it can easily take out Bulu and Comfey. Expanding Force can do a lot of damage to the Raichu. Scald can do a good chunk of damage to the Diggersby as well if I need some chip. And yeah, basically the goal with Shotgun is to chip damage, to hit first, hit fast. And if he tries to pull a fast one, we can easily poison with Shell Sidearm. If he brings Galarian Corsola, that Shell Sidearm poison will be clutch. Very, very clutch. We're not a physical attacker, as you can see. So this will be a very useful mon, and possibly the one that decides who wins the battle. But that's going to be a very very unlikely chance because of, again, Tauros and Frostlass. So after Galarian Slowbro, also known as Shotgun, I thought of what could be a better mon. What could be another good mon to bring. And of course I thought bringing a redirector would be insanely useful. Tangela or Togetic, I had to choose, of course, Togetic, also known as Madame. The reason I chose Togetic over Tangela is because Togetic overall has a better matchup. It can easily Thunder Wave the Lapras, it can Thunder Wave the Bulu, it can Thunder Wave the Moltres and the Comfey. Can D-Gleam, it can Life Do Up, not only itself but its ally, and of course it can redirect moves. So if I feel like there's going to be a very powerful attack coming to either Cinderace or Tauros or Shotgun, I can easily redirect that move away from them onto Togetic, and I think that's really, really beneficial. I didn't say this, but it has max HP and max Spadef with Calm Nature, and the Eviolite with the ability Cinderace. I know it's not that useful, but I feel like Cinderace is really good if I'm able to use Dazzling Gleam. I know it doesn't have any extra effects, but I just had to pick an ability, and Cinderace is the best one to pick. Zero attack IVs. It's your standard redirector. I think that if I'm able to predict a powerful move off of the opposing mon, it could save me the game. And the last mon on this team is my Gigantamax mon, Corvinite, Usher's Fall. Now, what makes Corviknight really good, is that it has mirror armor, which doesn't sound that much of a big deal, but I just think, like, we look at it at his mons, being able to bounce off those negative impacting stat changes is really big. It's got the leftovers. It's got max HP, max Spadef. With Careful Nature, with the moves Iron Head, Brave Bird, Bulk Up, and Roost. Corviknight is there if I feel like not bringing Cinderace or Galarian Slowbro. Corviknight can easily Iron Head a lot of mons. It can Brave Bird a good chunk of mons. It can Bulk Up and do more damage. And if it's down low, I can redirect and hit it with a Roost, and then I'll be back to full health and be able to dish out a lot of damage. I think that if it is best 2 out of 3, I feel like second match or first match we can bring Corviknight, Togetic. Yeah. So my lead options for this match are, of course, El Toro and Hedwig, but there's also the choice of Usher's Fall and Madame, Neymar and Madame, and Tauros and Madame to some extent. First, definitely my goal is to get that Frost Breath off onto Toro so that we can easily get a quick match done with. And yeah, I just hope that we'll be able to beat this guy. So yeah, that's it. That's the team for the battle against the South Shore Umbreons with the coach Yoram. And that team, of course, is El Toro the Tauros, Hedwig the Frostlass, Neymar the Cinderace, Shotgun the Galarian Slowbro, Madame the Togetic, and Usher's Fall the Gigantamax Corviknight. So yeah, that's all for today. Thank you so much for watching, And if you enjoyed this team builder, hit the like button. Subscribe if you are new to the channel, and let's not forget to turn on those notifications. The battle will be posted the day after this is uploaded. So this is uploaded on a Saturday, so it will come out. The battle will come out on Sunday. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So until next time, see y'all.